The keto diet, one that promises that you can eat cheese, bacon, mozzarella, and that beautiful Instagram-worthy cheese pull for lunch while getting results like this. Is this fact or fiction on today's investigation of the keto diet? We will find out.
So all the recipes that I'm using today are from the KetoCycle app, who's sponsoring today's video. Basically, it's an app where you take a little quiz and you tell them kind of what you want, and it shows you lots of different examples of healthy keto meals. What I like most about them is that all their meals require only a few ingredients, so you don't have to go shopping for a whole lot of things. If you just want to download the app and like check what you have in your fridge, I bet you can make one of their dishes with like literally 3 ingredients. So the keto diet is one that promises magical results, along with allowing you to eat some of your favorite fat foods like bacon, bacon grease, lard, cheese, cream cheese, chicken with full fat on it, salmon. Not only has the keto diet promised us weight loss, but it has also promised us a reduction in bad cholesterol, an improvement in our blood sugar levels, and regulating your appetite and blood pressure. So there's a lot of positives. And there's a lot of celebrities who actually do this, like LeBron James and Kourtney Kardashian. So for my keto diet breakfast, I started with a shashushka, which basically is a fancy word to say eggs with tomatoes. It only takes 4 ingredients, and I found the recipe on this app called KetoCycle. So the first thing you do is undress the onion, then I rough chop it into uneven pieces to angle. Then I get the cherry tomatoes and wish them all a farewell because they will soon be popped and all their juices will flow out of them. After that, I sent off the tomatoes to their stew. Now you want to get these nice and sweaty. You want to get it nice and steamy and hot in here. You want to caramelize the onion. Then what you do is drop a couple of eggs in. I use the top of the pan, and this causes like some kind of steam reaction to go in here so they can get nice and cooked on the top so you don't end up with like runny egg whites. And then finally it's time to plate. Look at how beautiful, delicious, and amazing this breakfast was. It's keto, but it's still healthy. It's got a lot of healthy fats from the olive oil we dropped in there. It's also got a vegetable like onions. It also has protein from the eggs, and it has flavor from the green onions. So I plopped my salmon into my dirty pan, and it was finally time to start with these radishes. So I washed them and I sliced all their heads off and their butts, so they were like just the middle, just the body of them. This is a pretty low carb lunch because we have radishes instead of potatoes with the salmon. So then I popped my radishes in the oven to cook. I decided not to put the Parmesan on top until the very end because I didn't want the cheese to burn, and I really like that fresh melty cheese flavor, so I'm gonna wait to apply that. After a couple minutes, actually 35 of them, I popped on my salmon, which had a really nice crispy crust. I could have added olive oil to the crust to make it even crisp. I added a little of this cheese, shredded it on top. So this video was my attempt at trying a keto diet, but make it healthy. Now I understand why people lose weight on keto, and I also understand why they think keto is healthy.